The next stop on this scientific expedition, the Balleny Islands, south of New Zealand and on the edge of the Antarctic continent. These are wild and unwelcoming islands with no safe places to land and no natural harbours. The coastline's a continuous wall of ice and rock, reaching hundreds of metres up out of the sea. We fly a team of scientists onto the shoulder of the island, where they're left for a few hours to take the first ever ice course from this area. There are no detailed maps of these islands, so with a break in the weather, it's decided we'll survey them from the air.
These are volcanic islands that there's not really very much known about them because they're so inhospitable, not only because of where they're located, but also the extreme climate around here. It's an incredibly hostile environment, very strong winds and extreme cold.
And from the air, some remarkable ice formations are visible. These glaciers tumbling into the sea from the top of the island have an unusual fan-like shape. The photographs and videos we shoot will later be used as part of a project to construct a three-dimensional map of the islands.
It'll serve as a really nice reference for what the island currently looks like for expeditions that want to know what different coastlines look like. And it'll be a nice benchmark for future change. So if we came back in a few years, did the same thing, we'd be able to tell how much the glaciers have changed or the coastline has changed very precisely.
We fly over a small scrap of land called Sabrina Island. It's here, with algae tinting the snow green and signs of tracks, that we spy a penguin colony. Taking super high resolution images from the air, the team will later calculate the number of birds.
20 years ago, somebody would have wandered around and said 2,500 pairs, but you wouldn't really have an idea of how accurate that number was. And now we've got the images, those can sit, and 10 years from now somebody can actually compare, oh look, this patch has got bigger, this patch has got smaller, so it really does improve our ability to monitor.
With the survey complete, we head back to the ship. The wind has picked up and strong gusts push the helicopter about. It takes skill and years of experience to land on a moving ship in these conditions. But with the job done, the expedition will continue east now towards the Ross Sea. Tarek, Bazley, Jazeera, the Balleny Islands off Antarctica.